Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. I can't say thanks enough. And it is a real honor to be here today in the company of so many people who have helped shape my career and make me into the person who I am today. Now, growing up, I never, ever would have dreamed that one day I would be standing up here, about to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. It feels like a dream. And I know I'm supposed to keep this short. There's a time limit. Somebody's keeping the time, but there's just a few things I really want to say while I have the opportunity. Now, I was blessed to have the ability to play the game of basketball at a very high level. And I started working on my game with my dad when I was just a few years old. Now, he told me from the very beginning that I had a chance to be special. And it was my dad that connected me to my coach, Coach Washington Falls. Coach, I know you're out there somewhere. Where you at? Where you at? I know you out there. Anyway, Coach Falls, he helped shape me into a young man after my dad passed away. And I wish so badly that my dad could be here with me, watching this journey. But I know he's been watching the entire way. And I know he'd be proud to see the player and the man that I've become. So, Pops, I miss you, man. This one's for you. Now, my mom remains my biggest influence. She's had the job of being two parents for many years now, but she never wavered in her love and support. She's still sending me casseroles because she's worried I'm not getting enough food to eat, even though I'm a grown man and I'm in the NBA. Don't ask me why, but that's Mama. So I love you, Mom. Couldn't have done it without you. Oh, I gotta mention one of my oldest friends, Grant Alabaster. Now, Grant, he taught me the ropes in college, and we've kept in touch to this day. And I remember a time, Grant remembers this, I remember a time right before I declared for the NBA draft when I promised him that I would be thanking him someday when I won an award. So here I am, Grant. Check me out. Nah, thank you, man. I couldn't have done it without you. You know, I made a lot of friends over my time in this league. A lot of people, too many people to name. But when I think of two of the closest friends that I made, a man by the name of Justice Young and my homie Denver Levins stand out. Now, Justice, he taught me the value of hard work and practice, and that things aren't always just given to you, no matter how talented you might be. And Denver, if y'all don't know Denver, Denver will make you laugh. I mean, he had me cracking up, like, ever since I've known him, basically. And his whole thing was to not take things too seriously. He reminded me that we're just playing a game after all. So anyway, those two guys, I just want to say thank you. I couldn't have done it without you, and your friendship means the world to me. Lastly, before we go too long here, I wanted to share a little wisdom with you all. Now, you know, I've won my fair share of awards and accolades, but the longer I played, the less meaning that began to hold for me. I started to realize that playing this game is what it's all about. And if there's one thing that I want to impart to you all sitting here today, it's that basketball is a beautiful game. It employs the concept of teamwork and chemistry like no other sport in the world. Once you get a handle on that, even if it's just a little bit, that's when everything changes. Now, I was fortunate enough to be in a situation where I had a coach and some great teammates that understood it too. And when it all comes together in the right way, when things just seem to click for everyone at the same time, that's when the magic happens. That's when you get a chance to play for the ultimate prize. And if you're lucky enough to win a championship, and I am proud to say, standing up here today, on the day of my Hall of Fame induction, that we did just that. I mean, being an NBA champion was my biggest and best accomplishment in the game of basketball, and nothing else even comes close. Nothing. So to all you out there who I'm lucky enough to call fans, and to everyone else who helped make a difference in my career, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You're the best. It's been an amazing career, and I can't believe it's over. Thank you all.